Hey guys, just Mike here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are keeping well. So guys, I'm bringing something new to the channel once again. I know I keep saying this over and over again, but this is called an iScout. Now this has been available on the Vibe community website for, well, pretty much since Vibe started. And it's kind of a way to make a player grow to his potential faster, I suppose, in a way. It's just a good way to kind of get them to kind of develop their key attributes very, very quickly. So obviously, as you can see, Enzo Zidane on your screen, the legend. Well, not the legend. He's not a legend yet. He may be a legend, but the son of a legend. So as you can see, he's got decent stats to begin with. It's quite well rounded. Obviously, as you can see, he's there as well. He's French. Although I think he did actually have the option to, because I'm pretty certain he was born in Spain actually. So I'm just going to have a quick check, and I've just been a complete tool there and gone on the wrong screen twice. That's a great start. But yeah, there. So yeah, obviously he has got the option to play for Spain. So it's going to be quite interesting to see throughout people's different saves who he does up for. There's his brother as well. Could do another iScout on him. So kind of let me just talk to you about iScouts, guys. As you can see, I've took over this team, Elche, I don't know, this team in the second tier of the Spanish system, and I'm going to play through a whole season now and kind of see how well he develops. Now, the training regime can be quite tough on some players, so you may have to tweak it here or there. The link is in the description to the Vibe channel. I'm not going to kind of run you guys through it, because if you want to go and see what it is and have a look, I think you should definitely go and have it over to Vibe and show your support there. Just try it on FM as well. We're quite interested to see if it actually works on Football Manager and on Football Manager Touch as well. If you do have this, if you can kind of incorporate it into the game and see how well it does. But the idea is, Brian, I'm going to play a full season and try and give him as many games as I can. Hopefully I'll be able to give him quite a fair few games. And then want to see at the end of the season how well he's developed, and if his attributes have actually gone up, and if the key attributes have gone up, and so on and so forth. And just have a look at a little bit more in depth about how his career's kind of panned out for that first season. And then if you guys are enjoying this one and you smash the like button and let me know in that comment section, I will then possibly go forward another few seasons to see how he is doing. Also, if you kind of want to recommend players for me to iScout in the future, please just drop them in the comment section down below, guys. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, guys, we're going to crack on into the future now, and I'll join you back at the end of the first season.
The man, the myth, the legend, introducing Enzo Zidane.
Here he is, guys, Enzo Zidane. But before we look at the attributes in a bit more detail, let's have a look at his performance. As you can see, 25 games, 5 goals, 2 assists, no red cards, no yellow cards, and a 6.7 average rating. A decent season, I'd say. Not kind of anything to sing or dance about, but, you know, I'll take it. It's his first year. Could have hoped for a bit more. As you can see from his player progression, he kind of had a very steady progression throughout the whole season, kind of peaking towards the end of it. That was purely because he was actually picking up some more game time from me, and he was getting higher average ratings throughout each game as well. As we look at his performances in the last 20 games for me, as you can see, he's always picking up a 6, 7 or 8 rating, grabbing a few goals, and on one occasion also picking up the Player of the Match award. The main reason you're all here today is to obviously look at his growth in his attributes, and as you can see as we compare here today, there's only a few attributes such as aerial and aggression that he didn't pick up any growth on. Other than that, there's some good notes of attribute growth in these crossing. He got 4, obviously an improvement of 4 in his crossing, 5 in dribbling, 5, good maths, 5 in passing as well. Obviously good improvement in shooting of 3. His technique's gone up by 2, and obviously that was already a high rating already, so that's pleasing to see. Creativity's obviously only gone up by 1, but it's still at 11. Also 3 in decision making. He's got 4 there in movement, so that's good to see that obviously his movement off the ball as well as on the ball will be good, and he'll be in kind of the position you want him to be. But overall he's got some good growth. Obviously he's got good growth again, as you can see, in pace, stamina and strength, all by going up by 2. Overall I'm very pleased with this, and obviously kind of, you know, good to see in that, you know, a few more seasons time he could definitely be an absolute beast of a player. And there we have it, guys. That is my iScout for Enzo Zidane. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please show your support by smashing the like button. Please leave any comments down below of any players you want to see me do in the future. I kind of need to reiterate as well, guys, I think I messed up at the start. An iScout is actually kind of just showcasing how a player performs and grows over a season with you in control as their manager, using the intensive training regime. I kind of think I may have misled you along at the start, or misworded it, or because I can't speak English, that is possibly why. But yeah, so the way that you use the iScout is to kind of showcase how your player has grown within one season using the intensive training available from Vive. So guys, as I said, if you kind of want to try this out for yourself on Football Manager or Football Manager Touch, just drop over on Vive. I'll drop a link in the description down below. You can check the kind of scheme out for yourself and kind of regime and set it all up. But anyway guys, that is the end of today's episode. I have been Just Mike Plays, and I will speak to you legends soon.